Hey everyone, I'm Kevin with Victory 4x4. In this video, I'll walk you through our engine skid installation on the 2022 Toyota Tundra. So obviously here, we're working on our TRD model today. Those of you equipped with a non-TRD are likely going to have something a little bit different here, probably a plastic, more or less splash shield type situation. That's going to probably remove pretty similar to what we're working with here, so just follow along as we get this off. Now this skid is held in place with 6 bolts. You'll need a 12mm socket to get those removed. We're going to start up here with the front 2, just loosening those for now, and then we'll come back and remove the remaining 4 while we kind of support the back of this skid. Once you have those 4 removed, there's still going to be 1 tab here on the driver's side back corner that kind of supports the back of the skid. That's just to help keep it from falling down on your head. Then you can take the front, push it over to the passenger side, and then slide forward to release it from those front 2 bolts as well as that tab. With that factory skid out of the way, just be sure to come back and remove these 2 front bolts. Once you have the factory skid out of the way, you can begin getting your Victory skid up here into place. Now in our application, working on a hoist, I'm going to be using a transmission jack to position this here under the truck. If you're doing this on the ground in your driveway or something, you can do the same thing using a floor jack or just grab a friend to help you lift this thing up. Now once you get a couple holes lined up, you can grab the M8 flange bolts from your bolt pack and begin threading a couple of those in. For that, we're going to be using the same 6 holes that were used to hold the factory skid in place. Now with these, you're just going to need a 13mm socket. And as always, just leave these a little bit loose while you get the remaining hardware installed. Then, with all your hardware loosely in place, just make sure the skid is centered side to side and tighten things up. Lastly, you can install the oil filter access door to complete this installation. So for this, you're going to have 5/16 button head bolts and serrated flange nuts. We are going to recommend just a little bit of anti-seize lubricant on the bolt, since these are going to be down here kind of more exposed to the elements for something that will need to be removed from time to time. I'm just going to use the bolt to hold that in place while I thread the nut on here to the back side. With that top one holding it in place, just do the same thing down here on the bottom bolt. Then you can tighten those up just using a 3/16 hex. Now if you're only installing the engine skid at this time, that'll complete your install. So if you guys have any questions about this skid install or any other product we offer at Victory 4x4, you can always reach out to us. You can email us at info@victory4x4.com or give us a call at 269-459-8447.